Looks like a regular omelet, doesn't it? It's not. I'm calling it a bratlet. Hiding inside this lovely blanket of egg is a brat that I cooked in the solar oven the other day, and 2 pieces of Swiss cheese, and now, oh yeah. All right, let me get my knife here, and I will cut this open. Actually, I'll put you in the tripod. Oh yeah. Mmm. Delicious. I don't know, I'll have to look. I'm going to give you 10 minutes of paying attention to you since you're here all by yourself all night. And then I got to get to sanding on Abel's 2 knives over there. But you don't care, do you? But how about this? When I get up again, I'm going to go clean your bathroom. And I brought some fresh blankets down here for you to lay on. Oh, by the way, she's taken over the love seat out in the living room. And I laid a nice fluffy blanket there for her. And I do have I have 2 fans going on in here. I have one fan sucking in air through an open window in my laundry room because it's under the carport, it's covered. And I have another fan blowing out in the living room because, let me tell you, I don't know if all cats are like that, but I can't take this smell. Boy, she is one smelly pooper. I don't know if it's the pee or the poop, but and I clean it out every day. Actually, in the morning and before I go home, I pick one out or 2. I'll tell you another thing, she is one pooping cat. My God, this cat is pooping. One day I picked like 3 out in the morning, and I had just cleaned it before I went home the night before, so. She's eating a lot, and that's okay. I'm leaving food out all day and all night, and I want to get her fat and lazy. And then I'll open my doors and let her maybe wander around. I don't know if I don't want to lose her, and I probably want to give this a month or 2 for her to get used to this being her home. And then if I open her doors, I'll have to leave it open. Eventually, I really do want her to have the freedom of coming and going, but I don't want her to wander far because, there's a dog next door, and I believe that's the dog that tore her up. So I really want her to stay close here. I don't know how to do that. I don't want her to roam out in the woods because there's fox and coyotes and and raccoons. There's animals out there that'll kill her, and there's a lot of people that don't like cats and would kill cats if cats come in their yard. We do have a lot of strays around here, and I do hear gunshots, so I don't want to be one of them irresponsible people who let their cat bother other people, But I do want to give her freedom also. Although this is not a bad life, it's probably a little lonely for a cat. So when I come out here, I try and give her as much attention as I can. And my wife said that when Sonny passes, and Sonny's pretty old, And Sunny will not adapt to a cat in the house. So she may eventually be a house cat. We just gotta wait. I mean, Sunny's 14, so who knows? Could she live to be 16? I hope so. Yeah, she's a very chilled out cat, and I'll tell you what, I am amazed at how well her and Breezy get along. She's constantly rubbing her head on him, and she has not been aggressive or pushy towards him. He still is not happy with that much closeness, but I picked up and I swept the floor out there where she's staying in the living room and my leather shop. And her and him were sitting on the love seat side by side watching me sweep. All right, a little more petting and I'm going to get to sanding. One more thing. This is something weird and I've been thinking about it for a while. A while back, a person that was watching my videos, who I suspect is not anymore, he has an interesting channel. He does interesting things. Well, he mentioned in a comment that he would like a knife in exchange for a shout out on his channel. He has a big channel. And I was thinking, well, he must be joking, because it takes me a week or two sometimes to make a knife. Surely somebody wouldn't want to take something from an old retired guy who makes a few extra dollars making knives in exchange for a shout out. Well, I said something joking. Well, maybe you'll win this one. Oh yeah, it was before I gave away those 4 knives. And previous to that, he had been watching my channel and leaving comments and stuff like that. Well, I thought he was joking. I thought surely he can't be serious that he wants me to give him, I'm giving 5 knives away. Surely he doesn't want me to give him a knife in exchange for a shout out on his channel. And I thought he was joking. And it turns out he was not joking. And ever since he left that "so no comment, huh?" about giving him a knife, I was thinking, God, that's weird. So I still watch his channel, and he's got the handout. He's got the, if you want to send me gifts, this is my address, you know, that kind of thing. So maybe that's his personality, I guess, to get free stuff out of folks. I thought that was pretty weird. That, you know, he's a young guy with a job, and I'm an old retired guy who makes a couple of extra dollars now and then selling my knives. And I didn't think he was serious that he wanted me to give one, especially in light of the fact that I was giving away, was it 4 or 5? I can't remember. Anyway, I thought that was kind of odd. You probably do too. Okay. All right. That was a felinious interruption. Let's go buff these out. They're sanded up to 600. Hit them on the buffer. And if they look good, we will start the sheaths. She's rubbing her head on the phone. All right. Now we go and make some sheaths. All right, I'm sitting here waiting for I got the knives in the Kydex, in the Kydex. I have my Kydex sheaths in the Kydex press, and I want to give them about 20 minutes. I just can't imagine this. I never would have dreamed these would have gotten along so happily, so easily and so quickly. And I am drinking a cup of coffee, and I'm gonna pet the cat and the dog, drink my coffee, and give that about 20 minutes to cool and take a set, and then I'll start making the sheets. You are not gonna believe this. This is not a setup picture. Let me turn this on. All right, there's one. Now, try to duplicate it right here. All right. I am running out of eyelets. I just ordered 100. I think it was 100 I just ordered. So this, I have no more black. And I had these are sort of a greenish. And these are a Cody tannish. But black would have been better, but I'm out of black. And now I gotta put my cord on them. Let me see. I have some lighter pink. I think I'll do that. I do have, actually, what is that? I guess I'll use that. That's good looking stuff right there. All right. Now I take this to my shop. I gave you a lot of extra cord here. I just want you to know that I only tie one side, and you adjust it to whatever length you want, and then you tie the knot, and then you cut it, and you have to melt the ends or they will fray, and I mean immediately they'll fray. So, okay, now I go to mother shop, put the edges on, and then tomorrow I'm going to make Abel's, he wants a leather sheath for the neck knife, and I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'll get these all sharpened, and I put a coat of wax on these before I ship them. I mean, I buff it off, but I like them to arrive, you know, as pretty as I can make them. And then you get the fingerprints all over them. So here we go. I'm gonna go put the edges on them, and then I'm gonna go to the house. Tomorrow I'll make the sheath, and if it's not raining, I got to start working. After these are done and the leather sheath is done for Abel, I'm not going to take any orders until I get my generator project finished. And that's basically the electrical part of it. It shouldn't take too long. I do have to climb up under the house, which I'm not looking forward to that. And then when Abel pays me for these knives, I'm going to use that money to go buy the stringers and the wood I need to finish the stairs. I'm probably going to have to pour a concrete pad for the stringers to rest on, but I won't know what height I'll need until I buy the stringers. No, I'm not going to cut my own stringers. I have tried many times over the years to cut stringers, and honestly, I'm just not smart enough. And that's all there is to it. Sometimes your strength is in admitting your weaknesses, and that's a weakness for me. So I'm going to buy already cut stringers so I don't screw them up. I can't afford to do it twice. And then I'm going to adjust the bottom. I'm going to pour concrete to the bottom of the stringer. It'll look like it was made, you know, it'll look perfect. But I have to sort of do this backwards in order to make it look good, because I don't know how to do it the other way. And I've watched video after video after video, and I still don't get it. So I'm chalking it up to one of them things that my brain just will not absorb. So here we go. Edges into the house. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot gratuitous cat footage. Boy, I tell you, she has made herself at home. I know you're probably getting tired of cat footage, but I gotta show you this. Lucy, you're a good girl. Look at the cat. Cat's right there. She's been laying back there. And then Breezy's right here. Everybody's being real cool about this. I'm really surprised. Well, and this cat, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I love this cat. You wanna get down, sweetie? Come on down here. There you go. Good girl. Yep, I definitely love this cat. I know it's too soon to fall in love. But I do believe that the Lord brings animals into our lives that will benefit us and benefit the animal. Breezy's a perfect example. I had dreams of a white fluffy dog coming to me. And here he is. He's not fluffy right now, but he's supposed to be. We keep him trimmed short because he's pretty hot. Okay. I got one more knife sheath to make, and then I swear no more cat footage unless it, happens to be super cute. Oh, and I almost went full crazy cat man. I stopped in at a scrap dealer because they have an empty lot beside them, and I wanted to check with them to see if I could park there. This weekend, they're having the Highway 80, big Highway 80 sale. And it's, Marshall, Longview, I believe even Shreveport, Wascom. And he said, sure. And in there, they had this huge cat castle with all kinds of different places you could sit on and get in and all that. And I asked him, I said, is that for sale? Because, yeah, I'd have bought it. It was pretty cool. And he said, no, that's for our cats. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'm afraid it's happened. Now I'm going to start wearing sweaters and knitting. Alrighty, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.